John was diagnosed with a terminal illness 3 months ago, and he has only about a month left to live. His son, just 3 years old, remains blissfully unaware of the situation. John continues his daily routines as if nothing has changed, teaching his son how to comb his hair, reading books with him, and taking his medication only after his son has fallen asleep. He knows his time is limited but struggles with how to explain death to his young child. After much contemplation, John decides to find a foster family for his son. The first couple he meets is cheerful and lives in a spacious standalone house. John is impressed, thinking that if his son grows up here, he could achieve great things unlike himself, who feels he has accomplished little. However, during their conversation, the husband suddenly remarks, "He's still your son for now." John is taken aback, and the man quickly apologizes, sensing the awkwardness. This moment makes John realize that the couple already has their own children, and he worries his son might be treated differently. He decides he can't take that risk. On the way home, John asks his son if he'd like to live in a new house. Without hesitation, his son replies, "I like our home the way it is." Determined, John returns to the foster agency to look for another family. A staff member suggests he prepare a time capsule for his son to open when he turns 18. John shakes his head, unable to imagine such a distant future. As he tells this story, John's voice begins to tremble. Yet, in front of his son, he maintains a facade of normalcy, taking him to the park, watching construction machines, and enjoying ice cream. But every time he sees other families together, he feels a pang of despair, unsure how to break the news of his impending death. Then, one day, his son discovers a dead beetle under a tree and innocently asks, "What does dead mean?" John takes a deep breath and explains, "All living things in this world grow old and eventually die. Their bodies remain, but their souls disappear." It's a simple yet profound moment, as John begins to prepare his son for the inevitable, one small step at a time.